On May 2nd, Akie and I embarked on our 2,300-kilometer trip to Skagway from Banff. The first day was uneventful. We drove from Banff to Grand Prairie. All that basically happened was the view going from this to this. The next morning, we put in our GPS coordinates and headed off. We crossed into BC and kept going until we reached this lodge in the middle of nowhere, Layard Hot Springs Lodge. Our room was hella tiny, with a curtain as a bathroom door. But they had a hot springs, which was cool, which you got to via this boardwalk. Day 3. We left Layard and headed to Whitehorse. The stretch of highway was the most isolated I'd seen. There was absolutely nothing, no one. No cell phone signal, no radio. Okay, how many cars have we seen today? Zero. But eventually, we did run into somebody. There was even a baby bison. He's following us.
Oh, don't come to me.
Leaving BC. A few hours later, we finally reached the Yukon. But there was still nothing until we reached the town of Watson Lake. They had a forest with 10,000 plus signs nailed up. Well, we fueled up and continued on the desolate road. Finally, we reached Whitehorse. Here we had to wait for my dad to fly in from Montreal. He missed his flight, so we had an extra day to kill. Albino moose. Once he came, we filled up and headed on the road again. See them porcupine in there? What a fatty.
Oh, this is big. Look at that. Look at that tail. Look
Hey,
at
buddy.
that.
We reached a desert in the middle of nowhere. It had sand and everything. There's no cars. Once we got to Skagway, we couldn't get a hold of our landlord, who had the keys to our apartment.
No, I'm afraid maybe he's not even here.
But he should be here. We ended up getting a hotel room, but right as we were about to pay, he ends up calling us back. When we get there, there's no electricity, no water, nothing. Abode. Except for spiders.
We need to go to the side.
See the light? Freaking house guests.
One shot, buddy.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. I can't reach that.
One shot. Don't let it run.
Oh,
What did you do? Okay. Oh, chicken of the sea. Chicken of the tuna.
Oh, I have a heating pad too.
Post office.
Wells Fargo.
Bank. Wells Fargo. Store here? Which one? I was definitely in Alaska.
Because that crash is still under investigation and we don't
The majority of the tourism comes from people around the world who come by cruise ships.
Look at those window round ones.
in Alaska, Virginia, and New Mexico.
Look at this.
The
That's the
standoff
entrance.
reported May 3rd. It's not known how long the jets will be grounded.
Pretty huge. Jack.
This is not the biggest. Today?
The town itself is pretty small. Yeah.